What's up, good nose? I am Elden Lord. Do you have the two-handed talisman? Actually, yes, and I have a YouTube video guide on how to get the two-handed talisman. Bullying in Millennia is crazy. Is it? My video today was going to be this build completely destroyed Millennia, but I decided to go with something else instead. So I wanted to try this out, and I figured, you know what, since I'm trying it out, why not just do it on stream and see if anybody cares to watch? Which they don't, because people showed up and they left. Bro, I tried to get away from that stupid attack. It's the only thing I hate about her is that dumbass attack she does in the second phase. It's so stupid. If I can get around it, I can kill her. The DLC? Oh, it was the best DLC in the world. The only thing that was wrong with it was too short. And that, and the fact they said there's not going to be another DLC after it, which is dumb. This is the best game in the world, actually. From a, like, gameplay standpoint and a YouTuber standpoint. It's, like, the perfect game. Like, actually. Yeah, I know. Gamer geek. I know all about it, bud. I actually make boss fight guides on Elden Ring. You should really check out my channel. Look at some of the playlists that I've made for Elden Ring over the last 5 years. Oh, you are a subscriber? Cool. So you know I know all about it. Well, I survived that. Uh-oh. I'm out of potions. Yeah. I died to Scarlet Rot. I gotta kill her faster in the first half. What level of New Game Plus? I think it's New Game Plus 3. I tend not to overdo it on a New Game Plus. Look, leave him alone. Damn. Damn it. This build works in the first half really well. That second half, I definitely have to remember her. Or whatever's. Damn, only 7 people for Elden Ring? The channel that most people are subbed to me for? I'll try this one more time, then I'll just continue doing what I was planning on doing for tonight. I thought more people would stick around for me fighting Millennia. But people are like showing up and then turning the stream off immediately. What's up, Eternal J? Yo, what? So you can't roll backwards from that? Alright. You're an Elden Ring fanboy? Well, thank you for the 6 people that are here right now. Appreciate you guys. You guys are real. The rest of the ones are fake. They all got notifications, but they didn't show up, so kind of sucks. Try it one more time. I know this build can do it. What's up, Spindles? You've been here but lurking? I appreciate you for being here, so thank you. Damn it. I went past it. No, that was supposed to be a jump attack. Come on, I just gotta drink a fucking blue potion. God damn it! I'm trying to drink a blue potion the whole time and I went past it. I'm so trash. God damn it! Fuck, man. Bro, this stamina's gonna be a problem. I gotta put more in stamina or something. I thought I could get away with it with stamina being as low as it is, but this is ridiculous. I keep running out of attacks. Or I just gotta be more patient. Hey, my name is Death. Thank you for the $5 donation in the super chat. Will you ever play Rise of the Ronin? That's the Ninja Turtle game, right? Swear to God, bro. That attack has such range. Come on, bro. Jesus Christ.
My name is Death Super Chat $4.99. Will you ever play Rise of the Ronin?
She has literally no HP health done. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's more of a Sekiro Neo type game. I mean, I've seen it. I just really thought that was the Ninja Turtle game that was coming out. Like, I know the title. I just... Gotta kill this fast. Let me solo her Ventus? No way. Nowhere near that. The Turtles game is the last Ronin. Okay. I knew it was something to do with Ronin. Brother, what? I was on the side of her. How the hell? Come on, leave him alone. Yeah, this is a dead run. Spirit Ashes are dying way too fast. Alright, I just gotta completely cheese her the first round. Keep those Spirit Ashes alive so I can just have him tank for me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm doing my absolute fucking best to dodge this bitch's attacks. Why the fuck am I running into her attacks? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm literally trying to dodge away from her fucking attacks, but instead it's making me run into her attacks. Like, what the fuck? How do you do something completely the opposite of what you're trying to do? She's gonna have it today, whether she wants it or not. Watch this. Beat the brakes off her now. It's over with. Fucking look at this stamina bar, bro. This shit just goes away so fast. Come on, bro. Get the fuck away from me. Holy shit! This is some bull-ass shit. Okay, so let me get this straight. The bitch is on her knees. Her poise is broken. I walk up to her, I press the normal attack, and I don't fucking get the crit attack off, and she gets... What the fuck? I don't get that. I'm literally fucking in her face. Okay. The game just hoed the shit out of me right there, because that's not right. She was on her knees. I went forward. I pressed the regular attack. I went for the crit attack, and it made him do a regular fucking attack. Like, what the fuck? Like, follow your own rules, dumbass game. Jesus Christ, I hate when this game doesn't follow its fucking own rules. If it's supposed to be one way, let it be that way. Don't fucking cheat me out of some shit. The bitch was on her knees. Swear to God she was on her knees. Wait, people were here and they dipped. Do people not like raging? Because I thought that's what people watch people play Elden Ring for, was for them to rage. If that's the case, I'll just shut the fuck up. frustrating, bro. Alright, well. I'm gonna go back to doing what I was gonna do originally, because I'm not gonna stress out and get my blood pressure up if people aren't gonna, like, watch. It's not worth it. Oh, right. No, I don't PvP in this game. It's stupid. The PvP in this game is actually dumb as hell. What sword was I using? The meteoric blade. You're talking about this? I have a full video on my channel on how to get it. If you don't have it already, it's from Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Just head to my channel, check out my guide video like playlist, and you'll see it's the Ancient Meteoric or Greatsword. I've got a full guide on how to get it. And I even have a build video on it as well, where I think in that build video I also tell you where to get it. So wherever you go for the Meteoric or Greatsword, you'll know where to get it. If anybody has any questions for me in the chat, I'll listen. Please don't beat Daddy Radagon too hard and beat the hell out of him. Actually, I don't have him unlocked yet. Not on this run. I'm trying to think, what do I gotta do? To unlock the boss fight for the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, do I gotta do all that stuff where I do all the... Can I bypass it? You know what I'm talking about, where you gotta fight the actual, like, people? Lita and the old guy with the beard. Do I gotta do all that, or can I just skip it? I feel like you have to do all that. Like, I gotta go to the library, I gotta talk to Buddy, and do all that stuff before I get to the boss fight, right? I can't just go straight there. Yeah. Nah. What's up, Axford? Thanks for showing up to the stream, man. How's my day going? It's going fine. How's yours? Did you eat any Cheetos today? No Cheetos? It's a sad day. I mean, I'm already kind of halfway through it, Tile. I think the last step I have to, like, I'm at the part on my saved game data where I've been making build videos. I gotta burn, like, I can burn the whatever tree with Mesmer's flame, and then from there I gotta go and talk to all those people. It's just, it's so irritating. I just don't want to do that part. Bro, they didn't give me my fucking... That's crazy. They didn't give me the crit. I pressed the button right behind Buddy. This game stay holding me on the crit, bro. I'm trying to get out of the way. I promise you I am. Brother, why am I never, like, in range to hit this dude? I'm wasting too many potions on this. That's not what I meant to do. God damn it. Please break your stance already. Use the attack, bro! I'm fucking holding the goddamn button down! This is so fucking bullshit, bro. Swear to God, I'm putting my stamina up to fucking 100. I'm sick and tired of stamina running out. It's ridiculous. So what is it? Should I shut the fuck up and not like show my rage, or is it coming off as just like irritating and fucking like a little kid, or? Cause I can like shut the fuck up for real and just play the damn game. I watched a little bit of Kai's doing the whatever stream, and he was just not saying or doing anything. He was just playing the game, and he had like 1 million people in there just watching him just play the Bloodborne game. It gave me the encouragement to do this, like actually. So I feel like no one's gonna watch me unless I play fucking Overwatch or something. Brother, let me get around you before you do the stupid little kick. Brother, why are they holding me out of the crit attack? That's not fair. Spirit Ashes are dead. This is dead. Bullshit! Bullshit! Oh my fucking God. Bro, this fucking boss has more escapes than a goddamn Smite character, I swear to God. Oh my fucking God, stay still! Holy shit! Stop fucking running away. Holy fuck. How am I supposed to kill the damn thing if it keeps fucking running? You know? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm trying to kill it, but this game makes the fucking thing just run the fuck away. Oh my god. Please stop fucking running. Please stop fucking running. Not fair. Not fair. Break the stamina. Hit up. Break the stamina. Bullshit ass shit. Oh, hey, Void. What's up, some BS? Have I done Wuthering Wave content? I think so. Let me check. I think I made 4 videos that did not do good at all, so I let the game go. Okay, yeah, so this is the first one, how to do the sensor on the controller. So that's 1. Where to find peacock flowers. I really thought that video was going to pop off, but 134, nobody cared. The best Havoc Rover main DPS build, 301, nobody cared. How to quickly increase union levels. I really thought this one was going to pop, but 78, nobody cared. How to build Calchero, 101, nobody cared. And the best Mortefi support build. Some people kind of cared, 2.5k there, but I just couldn't justify playing that game for hours and hours and hours on end for 101, 78, 301, and so, yeah. I gave it up, making content for it. Speaking of other waves, there's rumors we may get a free 5-star first character. Fist character? Oh, cool. The Blue Dancer charm? I think I have a video for that. I think I have a video for, but I don't think it's called Blue Dancer Charm. Oh, it is called Blue Dancer Charm. I have a video called Elden Ring Blue Dancer Talisman Location Elden Ring. Listen, please watch the video and share it with your friends. I'll go to it so I can link it to you. I know you just said you don't want to watch a video on it.
Step
But listen,
into Wix Studio, the
do your boy a
platform for
favor
agencies and enterprises,
and watch the video.
and turn website layouts into
Hey guys, welcome to the video.
So yeah, Elden Ring Blue Dancer Talisman Location Elden Ring PS5. I think the thumbnail says something like you can't go without this talisman or something. Let me see if I can actually pull up that thumbnail here. Playlist. Let's go. Where's just the regular Elden Ring? That's builds. Elden Ring shorts. Where's just regular Elden Ring? Oh, here it is. View full playlist. Elden Ring. I might be blind, but I don't see it. It's here, somewhere. Oh, here it is, right here. You can't skip out on this talisman. I was trying hard to get the views that day. Whenever you see people make a thumbnail like that, that doesn't tell you what exactly the video is about, and it just says some shit like, you can't miss this, that's, please give me views, and I do it. I ain't ashamed to say anything about it. I do it. No problem. The title is very consistent. Well, the title, the thing with YouTube is, the title, the actual words, they have to have a lot of, like, key search terms in them. They call it search engine optimization. They have to have those in there. But the thumbnail can be this big flashy, this is what you want to see type thing. Very difficult. It's crazy because I see some people with amazing thumbnails, but they don't know how to title the video properly. Well, this is what I wanted to do for the live stream. I was encouraged when I saw the Kai Cenat when he was playing his Bloodborne. He was just going through levels playing the game and not really like talking to the chat, while chat was just moving 1,000 miles a minute and he was just playing. So I was like, you know what? I'll just start a new game plus and just play the game on my super character account. I thought about making, like, doing it on another account where I was low level, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to be frustrated. I want to be happy. Whoa, 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 calm the fuck down. Holy shit. No way I die here? Damn Rakshasas. Goddamn Rakshasas armor. Literally the coolest looking armor in the game. But oh yeah, if you wear it, you're gonna die. Hey, as a matter of fact, Who has an armor set fit that you think is just so cool? Like, it doesn't have to be like one full set of something. Like, I'm talking like a head here, the chest and arms from this, the leg. Like, who has a fit? Because I've got a couple of fits. You like the Lena armor? I don't like it because the chest sticks out too much. And I get it, she's a chick, but it does look kind of dope, though. I'm not going to hold you. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, that's dope. I got to go get it. Is this it right here? That's Freya's armor. Where's Lita's armor? Am I faded? Was I thinking about... Oh, here is it. No, that's the young... That's the one that I was talking about that has chest coming. Hold up, where's... Wait, do I have it? Bro, I might be faded. I don't have it. I thought that was it right there. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I don't have it. Wait, I do? Up to the left? What are you talking about? Bro, what? Oh, this? Yeah, I don't pay that any attention. What is this? This looks like something a paladin would wear. What else? What else goes with this fit? Put me up on game. I guess it looks dope from the back because you can't see, like... I just don't like that. The halo? I'll admit, I've never wore the halo before, for real. I think I put it on like one time. Is this the circle of light? Is that it? All white goes crazy? You think so? So this? Am I getting confused with Xenoverse? I thought there was something you could put on that actually puts a halo above your head. I think I'm thinking about Xenoverse. What else for the arms and legs? What is you wearing? He's got me wearing the Lita armor with the halo. I'm trying to figure out what the legs are. Yeah, I love the Zamor armor, Despair. That's my favorite. The Ansbach second is better. I like his pants. I like his pants more than anything else in this game. Because they finally gave you some baggy pants, bro. You know what I mean? Like, they like refuse to give you baggy pants in this game. Like, these pants are baggy. They fit. I just like the way they look. But yeah, my actual fit that I will always wear, that I think is just the dopest looking fit in the game. I'll show it to you right here. You probably already don't see me wear it in videos. Where is it? Where's the headgear? I mean, that's it right there. This is who, if I were to be in Elden Ring, this is how I would be represented in Elden Ring. 1000%. I was so happy when they gave us the Ansbach pants, because if I wasn't wearing the Ansbach pants, I'd be wearing... There are another pair of pants that look similar to these, but they're not quite as baggy. The Preceptor's trousers. They look similar, right? They look similar, but Ansbach's pants are a little bit baggier. And that's what I was looking for. So when I saw that, I was like, final fucking Lee. They gave us some actual pants. Now, the other set that I really like, too, is the Ronin set. But what pisses me off about the Ronin set, it's the best part of the Ronin set. And it's this. Like, this is cool if you got a katana in your hand, right? If you got a katana or one of these little small swords in your hand, you're fine. Where's the katana? Because when you equip the katana, you know, this is what he does. He holds it like this. But me, you know what kind of weapons I love in this game, bro. I don't want to see that. Because heavy swords, colossal swords, are my favorite to use in this game. And they go through the hat. That just doesn't look good to me. But I think his hat is so cool. Like, I think his hat is so freaking cool. The Red Bear fur head with the rest of the Rakshasa armor is pretty peak. I don't have his armor set. I actually skipped out on his armor set. The Red Bear, I don't have the... Like, I never even fought him before. I know where he's at. I just never went to go get him. Because I don't know. I got the hands, but I don't think the little... The claws and shit, I just don't like them in this game for some reason. I don't. The My Lady is your favorite weapon? Really? What is it about that makes it your favorite weapon? Like, I really would like to know, because I tried it out. I have it like plus 10, but I don't think it does that much damage though. Or plus 25. I can't never think. I just don't think it does that much damage. I mean, I get the whole thing, but I tried fighting bosses with it. I don't know. And here's the thing too, right? You have to get good at the weapon. I completely understand that. Like, you got to know how to use the weapon and the dodges and whatnot. I get that. I don't know. I feel like whenever I use a sword, I want the sword to hit somebody. I don't want to tickle nobody when I hit him. And maybe that's just because I'm garbage at the game, for real. I don't want to sit there and memorize dodge mechanics. I hate that more than anything. I'll do it for like a video if I have to, because that's an easy way to get views, for real. Go to a boss fight, sit there for literally 3 hours. For me, I'm slow. It takes me a long time to memorize shit. But once I memorize it, I have it. And then I can, like, tell people what to do. If it does this attack, you have to do this. If he does this attack, this is what you do. I can do that all day long. But those videos are so long to make, bro. Because I actually got to do research and shit. I hate doing research. Default Warrior Blue Armor set, another favorite. Warrior Blue Armor, which one's that? Now, the claws are pretty good. Claws are actually really good. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to say. Let me go check this out. I think somebody donated twice in a row, unless I'm mistaken. I know he donated with the super chat. But then I think I saw it donate with Streamlabs as well. And I didn't say anything about it. And I want to make sure, say thank you for every donation. So let me see if I'm faded or not. Oh no, he only donated one time. Okay. I thought he donated super chat, and then I saw the whatever pop up on the side. I actually hate this little dungeon right here. I hate it with a serious passion. Sit back and play the game and talk to the chat. Hi. Oh, I do that to my friends all the time. We'll be like 3 hours into our gaming session, and I'll just be like, "Hey, Will," and if he doesn't say anything, I'll say it back to him, and then I'll force my friends to just say hi. I always love doing this. Do you remember the time in Elden Ring where people were like saying Elden Ring was hard, and then those people on Twitter, they would be like, Elden Ring is so hard, and they would just let their spirit ashes just go and fight for them? I've only done this one time. Maidenless behavior? Look at my spirit ashes go. Wait, I didn't tell you you could leave yet. Where'd you go? The only summons I like using is the rats and Florisax. Florisax? Is that a dragon? What the fuck is Florisax? Where's Florisax at so I can see it? Where is it at on this list? Wait, where the fuck do you get Florisax then? Bro, I thought I got everything in the DLC, minus a couple of items. That's weird. I have to go look that up. Like, I really thought I did everything. I know I got some spirit ashes in the DLC. Yeah, I got that guy. I got that dude. And then there was another one that I got. Truth be told, I only use this guy right here, that guy right there, and then the black knife. When I first started playing the game, I used to use those wolves a lot. Where are they? There they are. Because it made me feel like I was summoning Pokemon to help me. But whatever. Oh yeah. I like never do this. Wait, where is she? Wait, what? So the reason why I never do it is because she's not there? Faded. Am I a jellyfish user? I used a jellyfish one time, and I was not pleased. I know the jellyfish is supposed to have like the most aggro out of any summon, but I didn't like it. Interesting. Oh well. What's your favorite weapon type to use in the game? Just anybody. Oh. Oh, wait. You mean you can actually summon old girl like the... Okay. I got you. I got the dragon forms each time. Katanas, great katanas, and curved swords. Really? I figured you'd be a katana user. Like, were you... When you first saw the great katanas, like, how hyped were you? Like, at first, I was super hyped when I saw the great katanas. But I don't know, something about the way they look just kind of turned me off. I like Rakshasas, though. No, the Dragon Hunter. The Dragon Hunter katana is amazing. I don't know what they're doing with Rakshasas. You're supposed to be dead, sir. One hit. Great katanas, and light greatswords. There's only like one light greatsword, though, right? Oh. You're calling everybody over. Oh, this is about to be a bloodbath. Yeah, get everybody over here. Get everybody over here. Wait, don't poke me. Don't poke me. Hold on now, everybody's gonna get their chance. That didn't work the way I thought it was gonna work. Yes. This explosion is supposed to be a little bit bigger than this. Stop. What? No. Oh, no. You want to know a fun fact? That dude right there, whenever I first started playing this game, almost made me like not even play the game anymore. Like I really was just gonna be like, okay, I can't play this game. Because I was stuck on that dude for like pretty much an entire day. Pretty much an entire day I was stuck on that guy. So I didn't know how to beat him. I like Malkia's sword too. I don't like the skill. I like the way the sword looks. I just don't like the skill. The skill kind of sucks. I don't like these swords that you really... It's not practical to use them on bosses. Like Rolana's sword, her skill is just... It just doesn't seem practical to use it on a boss. Like, it doesn't really knock back a boss. Like, smaller mobs, it destroys smaller mobs, but boss fights, her thing is useless. Yeah, does have really cool style. That's why I haven't made a video with it. Because I'm not that good at the game to use a weapon that sucks against the boss and still win. My weapon has to actually be able to kill the boss, you know what I mean? Because then, what's the point of making a video about a weapon if all you're doing is beating the boss with your own knowledge? Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's like, I could go to a boss, learn its boss mechanics, and use any weapon and kill the boss. The reason that you use a specific weapon is to be able to use that weapon's unique abilities to kill the boss. And if I can't use that weapon's unique abilities to kill the boss, then what's the fucking point? I'd rather just put on a katana and go ham. Style points? That's true. You know what I want to try out? We're talking about style points. I saw this dude make a video on it, and I never tried it because it just seems stupid to me. But once I saw a dude do it, I was like, oh shit, that's kind of cool. Oh, whoa, relax. We're not doing this. I came over here to find something. Bunch of crazy bats. And I've never used it, so maybe you guys can like put me up on game. The reflection tier, or yeah, the reflection crystal tier for the physic. How long does that last? Like, does it last, like, for, like, how does it last? Oh, here it is. Because I feel like if you use it, it's going to be like a normal tier, and it's just going to be done with in, like, 30 seconds. And then what's the point of being able to reflect the boss's attacks for 30 seconds? But I saw a guy use it on Twitter, and I was like, oh, shit, that looks pretty cool. I want to try that. But, I don't know. Oh, you got a little bit of armor. Oh, Crucible Knight, huh? Crucible Knight gonna fuck me up. Looks like I can't skill him to death. I actually gotta fight him. Back to that question, I was a little conflicted with the great katanas because I don't particularly like heavy weapons because it's too slow for my taste. Really? That actually surprises me because you're like a Ryu main. I feel like Ryu mains like slow and powerful in everything they do. That was always the difference between me and my friends playing Street Fighter growing up. They all chose Ryu because he had a little bit more damage behind his attacks. I chose Ken because I was like, listen, you guys might hit me, and that's a big might, but I am going to hit you, and I will hit you multiple times before you even hit me once. Damn it. Time to break your stance, buddy. Give me your poise meter. What? I said give me your poise meter. The deflecting tier lasts for 5 minutes? Oh, well, that's just amazing. Thank you for telling me that. I don't know, I like being fast and nimble to the point I'll somewhat take being a glass cannon in these games? Oh. So basically what you're saying is your RPG style of fighting is vastly different from your fighting game style of fighting. I guess the same is true for me. Because thanks to Cloud Strife, I love using big swords in RPG games. It's my favorite thing to do. What dagger? Oh, hi, puppy. Hey, Crypto Teacher, thank you for the $1 donation in Streamlabs, bud. That actually helps a lot. Thank you. Blame Kingdom Hearts and Devil May Cry for me liking that playstyle. I just like fast-paced action in my favor. I use the Rot Dagger, but you can also use Reduvia. I've never used that dagger. I've got it. There's a lot I haven't used in the game because it's just not my playstyle. Yeah, I only even got one of these things. Doesn't it have like a skill where you throw something out of the blade? Oh, have you ever used dual wield of these? Oh my gosh, when I first discovered this, brother, I had so much fun using those. Elden Ring has a crap ton of weapons. They do. They do. What was different about the dual wielding mechanic in that game? Can you guys, like, have a little bit of chill?
This what I like to see.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 chill, chill. Where are all these people coming from? Oh, whoa, whoa, come on now. Y'all can't be with the flaming. Oh, no, no, y'all ain't fighting fair. Y'all got fiery arrows coming at me. Like, what's good with this, bro? I realize that y'all can't win, but y'all are cheating for real. Yeah, you gotta die. You're shooting fiery fucking ballista out. Whoa, whoa, why aren't you dead yet? Yo, chill, relax. Why aren't you dead yet? Just die already. Holy. Bro, there's just no way. You guys hurt. Dick. Teabagging enemies is devious? Well, they wouldn't leave me alone. They gotta get the bag. You don't want to know how long I was stuck on this boss for. First time I played it. And I'll tell you why I was stuck on this boss. Because after Bloodborne, I realized that if a boss was kicking your ass, you can go and level up. But I was determined to learn this boss's attack patterns so I didn't have to go and do that. So after about 2 days of losing time making videos, I said, screw it. I'm losing too much time making videos. People are making the videos that I need to be making to get those views. So I did what I had to do. I sacrificed my pride, leveled up, and came and destroyed this fucking thing. I want to break your poise meter. Whoa, can you relax? And just get stance broken already? Thank you.
Keep doing this, no goddamn
What is
children
this?
on
A
screen.
hammer? Bye-bye. Code Vein, I'm begging for a sequel. You know what they could do? And it would make so much money, I think. But I just don't know if it's... They need to make Vagrant Story and have it be just like this. The story of Vagrant Story was so cool. And it was basically the same game, wasn't it? Kinda? I don't know who they had making storylines for them back in the 90s. Over at Squaresoft. But they had the best storylines in the world. Every story that they made was like a fantasy movie. The plot, the characters, everything was just amazing. Even though I didn't like Final Fantasy VIII that much, I can't deny that the story of FF8 was amazing. I hated FF9 because all the characters were little chibi characters, but the story was still amazing. What's your favorite ending? I'll be honest with you. I've never, like, gone for the different endings. The only thing that I've done with this game is everything needed to make videos. That's it. So I haven't really experimented doing anything like fun or anything like that. Like I would have did the whole ending thing, but those videos were already made. Those videos were literally already made with 300,000 views, and I was like, yeah, it's pointless for me to do it. So I just didn't. Hey, listen. It's super hot right now. Do you guys hear my fan? Like, do you hear it right now or no? So I'm looking at the OBS, and OBS doesn't say that you hear it, but I might be faded. But that fan needs to be like 3 feet closer to me. Because at 3 o'clock in the morning, at 2:30 in the morning, for whatever reason in Florida, they decided to make it hot as balls. I swear to God. My whole life is the Truman Show. I promise you, my entire life is the Truman Show. And they are literally... Alright, let's see what happens when we turn up the heat on him, raise the temperature in his sector by 35 degrees, and see how he reacts to that. Swear to God. Because Florida and Texas are close to the sun. Yeah, they're closer to the equator. Right? And you know what's weird? You want to hear something very embarrassing about me? I was pretty dumb. Still am pretty dumb. And when they taught us about the equator, I only half listened to it. So I really didn't know what the equator was. I just knew there was this magical line that was just hotter than the rest of the world. It was only in my adult age that I thought about it one night, laying down, and I was like, wait a minute. Why is the equator so hot? Oh, because of the globe being closer to the sun. Yeah, because that part is not as close to the sun as this part because we live on a round Earth. You know, and when they talk about the flat Earth, when that whole discussion comes up, how come nobody brings up the equator? I mean, shouldn't that end all, like, arguments right then and there? The whole equator argument, shouldn't that just end everything? I feel like it should. If we live on flat Earth, please explain the equator. Wait, what? I thought for sure there was a thing that you could do over there. Am I faded? Oh, it's back here. Nah, I'm definitely faded. Here it is. What's up, Braxton? Oh, we were just talking about the equator, or at least I was, the equator and flat Earth, and how the equator sort of eliminates the whole thing about flat Earth, because there's just this thick line that just dictates this part's hotter than every part else because it's closer to the sun. And the flat Earth people would have you believe that the Earth is flat and there's no such thing. The Earth is flat and the equator is also flat, enough said. Geography teacher? Out of all the things I could teach, definitely wouldn't be geography. However, there was a time where if a person couldn't tell me what the definition of Pangea was, me and my friends would clown them relentlessly. Well, not friends, just one friend. And it was always so funny because we meet people sometimes that they acted like they were super intelligent, and it would be like, well, tell us, what is Pangea? And they'd be like, I don't know, what is that? And I was like, oh, okay. You don't believe dinosaurs are real? I believe dinosaurs are real. Something that a chaplain once told us were that dinosaurs were real because they were mentioned in the Bible. But they didn't call them dinosaurs, they called them dragons. And there were some people trying to push the agenda that dragons were real based on that verse. Somebody, somewhere, one of the... I forget exactly, but I think it's in... I have no idea where it's at. I could look it up, but... There was a verse where they said something about fighting a dragon or something like that, and basically the chaplain said, yeah, they're not talking about an actual dragon with wings and breathes fire. They're talking about a dinosaur. You ever had a brain fart moment of a random question, something so simple you forget what it was? Yeah. I happen to have that all the time. And I heard that's early stages of dementia. Like super early stages of dementia. I've also heard that there are ways to like stave that off from happening, and you have to play memory games. Like what you used to play with when you were a kid. That's how you like sharpen your memory. But the more I thought about it, I was like, how does that even sharpen your memory? Yeah. I actually, whenever I was into Jurassic Park, I learned that dinosaurs were actually more related to birds than lizards. Yeah, we're all going downhill. The older you get, the more it happens, right? I don't know. The fact that such a a huge creature has evolved down to birds and lizards you can walk over is just bizarre to me. Also, we don't know if the bones in museums are even real. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Over the last like 7 or 8 months, I've started to question the validity of everything that I was ever taught about anything. And the thing that really did it for me, it was we evolved from monkeys. I 1000% used to believe in evolution theory. We evolved from monkeys. Monkeys are still here. We are here. If we evolved up from monkeys, like monkey, you know, whatever man, whatever man, whatever man, where are those men at? Where are those like, are they over in the wilds of Africa and nobody has contact with them somewhere? Are they in the Venezuelan jungles? Is that where are they at? Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, just little things I pick up here and there, it just makes me like disbelieve literally everything. So I don't know what's real and what's fake. However, I did see something strange. I saw a group of chimpanzees using chopsticks to eat. I saw it on Twitter. I wrote it off as AI. I was like, yeah, there's just no way. That's AI. That's actually AI. But they were using chopsticks better than I use a fork. They weren't dropping nothing. I'd be dropping stuff off the fork if I don't stab it too hard. You know what I mean? I've never seen the news where dinosaurs were dug up. Why is it only in old history books? I believe, like in the 80s, there used to be reports of dinosaur digs. And I think that you don't hear that much about dinosaur digs anymore because they're all dug up. Every so often you'll hear about a discovery of something, but usually it's like a mummy in a tomb or something like that. But like some of that stuff is just off the mainstream media. I think more what the mainstream media is now, like, it's all about trying to control the population, to get the population to think a certain way and behave a certain way. So they don't put like certain things on the news that should actually be news. I saw a video of a honey badger fighting like a rattlesnake or something. Those things are actually pretty vicious. Summon you for Radon? Okay. I don't know how to do that though. You'll have to show me. The only time I ever did like summoning or anything is whenever they made me do the thing for Moog. And I'll have to go to somebody's world and do their bullshit PvP where they're all just... Bro, the PvP in this game is so stupid, right? I'll have my little build on thinking if I get into a 1v1 fight with somebody, I'm going to wreck them. I fucking do the thing, get into their world, and I see the guy that I'm supposed to fight. But he's got Tim, Tiny, and Mo standing right there. And as soon as I go attack him, they all pounce on me and like, oh, you're not going to wreck my friend. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So you guys, you're just jumping? Like, come on, man. And they all just stand around like they're not even fighting each other. They're just standing around doing nothing. It's so dumb. I just don't get the PvP in this game. That's why I don't even make videos on it. I think it's just stupid. Like, I think there should be two things. One where you PvE with people and you can just run around the world, right? And then there should be the PvP where it's just you and somebody else. I saw a video of honey badgers moving a box to search a piece of hanging food. Really? Wow, that's pretty smart. You can evade an NPC and kill him instead if you don't want to do the invasion thing. Oh wait, they did make something like that? The Coliseum. I remember when the Coliseum DLC came, but I never tried it. So the Coliseum is just 1v1s? Oh. Off the side you go. Whoa, don't do that. Play nice. I remember one time I actually got a legit 1v1 with somebody. He just started rolling around on the ground with lightning all around him. I was like, okay. Y'all got it. You have to use a furl? Is that how you pronounce that? Calling finger? Okay. I have to turn my multiplayer thing back on though. I have it turned off. Remind me if we make it that far, okay? I'll do it. Can you guys hear the fan or no? Alright, cool. That's actually a W. Now I can be a little bit more comfortable just sitting here. Hi, girls. Let's dance. You. Whoa. Need you to relax. You too. Calm your titties. Nah, leave him alone. He's doing my work. Put that crossbow down. No crossbow for you. Whoa, you got a flamethrower. Aren't you special? This one's mine. Nope, not doing that. Am I fighting Godric tonight? Godric the Grafted? About to go beat his ass right now. Guy's literally two-shot. This is New Game Plus 4. I have a save game on New Game Plus 3 where I go and make my videos. I just thought tonight, just, you know, put on a live stream. I would have started streaming earlier, but playing Fortnite with the fellas. I actually did all this yesterday to make the Shard of Alexander video, for which nobody has watched yet. You should do jolly cooperation with viewers. Is that what Kai Cenat does when he plays Elden Ring? When he gets 1,000 people watching, he just plays with people? Is that how he gets people to watch? I never watched one of his, like, Elden Ring streams or anything. I don't know what he does. The Bloodborne stream that I just watched for like 5 seconds, he was just playing the game, wasn't talking to chat at all, and fucking he had 1 million people in there just watching him play the game. And I was like, damn, if he can do that, I can do that. That's not hard. I just watched him earlier. He beat it. Took 30 hours. Oh, I never beat, what am I doing? I don't need to do this. I never beat, Bloodborne. I got to some weird, like, alien-looking part, and it freaked me out the last time I played, and I was like, okay, bro, this is pointless. No one's watching these boss fight videos anyway, and this part's actually freaking me out, so I don't want to do this anymore. So I just stopped playing. And I haven't picked it back up yet. I wonder something. I think it was that good, yeah. I want a Bloodborne too, honestly. From the little bit that I did play, I thought it was pretty fun. Ludwig Holy Sword is your favorite? Really? Why? I've seen it. I don't. What's so good about it? Never played it. Was too young at the time and was playing WE games back then. How old were you? That was back when me and LaMonster were still friends. When Bloodborne came out, it was me, LaMonster, and like 3 other people in a party chat on PlayStation, and we were all playing Bloodborne, and that's when I realized that I'm actually sped. Because they were on the first boss, while I was still fighting like little mobs, trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I was so embarrassed. Bloodborne is good, but god damn it, the blood vial mechanic is horrible. Yeah, you think so? I like that you got your health back after every kill, though. That was pretty cool. If you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. You think you'll leave me alone? Now, you know what I wish? I wish that the DLC bosses paid attention to your spirit ashes like this. Because they 1000% ignore your spirit ashes. Oh, see, now he hit me. God damn. Yeah, I remember that. You had to farm for them. You're absolutely right. I remember that. Bale is the FromSoft boss. What? What did you say, some BS? Okay. The best boss? He had just the right amount of difficulty for a boss. Do I have a favorite weapon for this game? I got a couple of favorite weapons for this game. I like this sword. Okay, so I should probably make a tier list. I like this sword. This is probably one of my favorite. It might actually be my favorite because it combines a magical attack, a magical range attack with a heavy, like a colossal sword. So I really like that sword. This sword carried me through most of the game when I first played it, but I don't use it that much anymore. But I still do like it. I absolutely love this sword because it's another like magical attack weapon, and it completely destroys dragons. So I love that sword. This is pretty good too. I don't love it, but I like it. This one's pretty cool because it throws lightning, but I don't love it. I like it. I absolutely hate this weapon, but at the same time, I cannot deny this is the 1000% best weapon in the game. I think it's the ugliest looking thing in the world. I hate it. I hate that I have to use it to beat bosses sometimes, but it's the fucking best weapon. This weapon right here, I kind of love this weapon. The Bolt of Grand Sax, kind of love it. Nerfed it? Did they really nerf it though? I saw the patch notes when they said they nerfed it, and I was like, I was ready to make a video saying they nerfed my favorite weapon, bro. But I went and I fought with it, and I was like, they didn't do anything to this. It still does exactly what the fuck it does. What did they even do? I read the patch notes and it said they lowered some of the physical damage or what, but they didn't do anything. It still does exactly what the fuck it did before. So whatever they did, whatever. I'm not going to complain because the weapon still works like normal. What's up, Nameless? Yeah, I was kind of pissed off about the perfumes too, because I was literally 30 minutes away from finishing the perfume video when the patch was released. And I look at the patch notes and I said, like 2.5 hours of work on this video and they nerf it. So I had to scrap the whole video. I was so mad. Let me see, what else weapon? I do like this weapon, but I don't love it. I like it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I really like the Sword of Night and Flame, but they nerfed it into the ground. It still does good damage, but they nerfed it long ago. I do really like the Coated Sword. As far as designs, I think the Coated Sword is probably the coolest weapon in the game. Just for the design of it. Look at this, bro. Look at this. When I first started playing this game and nobody, because I didn't want to be spoiled about any of the weapons, so I didn't look at anything. But when I first saw these weapons in the game, I was like, what? They give you freaking lightsabers? Get the fuck out of here. I got a freaking lightsaber, bro. I spammed these weapons, dude. I actually spammed the fuck out of these, bro. And I couldn't wait to go to New Game Plus so I could get dual wield so I could do this. Bro, these things are so cool looking. But, I mean, they're only really good against, like, enemies that are weak against, like, holy. So it's whatever. The biggest letdown was this bullshit right here. All the shit you had to go through to get this damn sword, and the attack is this? You know how much you had to go through to get this sort of light nonsense? I thought I was doing something when I made the video for that. That video didn't even do good. Trash ass shit. But yeah, like, and I also like a lot of basic weapons too, man. Like this sword, the Knight's Greatsword, I love this Knight's Greatsword. I think it's probably one of, like, in my top 5, it's probably one of my top 5. I did really enjoy the Executioner's Sword, this one right here, because it has a really cool attack on it, but it doesn't knock everything back, so you're going to take damage when you do this to bigger mobs, and you're going to take damage when you do that to bosses. I mean, it drills a hole in a boss for sure, but you just take damage, so I wasn't really too hyped on it. My favorite Colossal Sword has to be this thing right here, bro. I love this sword. I wish they made it look a little bit cleaner, but this thing is so... You can do so much with it, and it just it destroys bosses. I love that sword. I love it more so than this one. I think this one is just a little bit too long. I don't like it. It's too long. If it was just a little bit shorter, maybe a little bit fatter, I'd really enjoy this Colossus sword, but I don't know. I like that one better. I also really like this Fire Knight's Greatsword. Only if you have like an Ash of War that applies fire to it though, because it's too long and skinny. But when you have fire on it, it looks dope. Another one of my favorite swords is this one, the Ruins Greatsword. It's just a... Look at this shit, bro. What are you serious? This thing is so cool. You know, there was one weapon. Oh, man, it drove me crazy one night, too. I was on Twitter one night, right? This is when the DLC first came out. And somebody was using a sword that looked a lot like this. And I thought I liked the video so I could go back and look at it later because I wanted to go get the sword because I realized there were just a bunch of weapons in the game that I didn't like know what they were, and I was trying not to be spoiled on the weapons because I wanted to be pleasantly surprised about every weapon that I saw. And I saw this sword that looked similar to this, and one night I was like, where's this sword at? So I went to Fextra Life to try to find where the sword was, and he didn't have it on his website. And I was like, wait. He doesn't have it on his website? That doesn't make any sense. He has every weapon. So maybe he missed one. So I went and looked at another website, and it just wasn't there. So I was like, wait a minute, is this sword even in the game? So I checked, and the sword that I was looking for, it was on like Demon Souls. I think it's a Demon Souls sword. I just really like the design of that sword. I'll show it to you really quick. This Fextra Life dude has been doing videos forever. Or doing this website forever. This guy's a godsend. Wait, where is it? Am I faded? Is it not in Demon Souls? Or was it Dark Souls 2? Does anybody know what sword I'm talking about? I think it was Dark Souls 2. Let me check it out. Is this it right here? No, that can't be it. Oh, here it is right here. It's an ultra great sword from Dark Souls 2. Do you know how let down I was? I was so let down when this sword wasn't in Elden Ring. I wanted this sword so bad because it looks so cool. He doesn't have like an actual like really good picture of it. But that was one really cool looking sword. I saw somebody using it on a video and I was like, damn bro, I want this sword so bad. Cool looking sword. No, I didn't play Dark Souls 2. The only Souls games that I played was Bloodborne and Elden Ring. I was gonna play Demon Souls, but by the time I got around to it, I was like, it's too late. Can't make videos on that. It has the best PvP? Why is that? Whoa, you were supposed to die by the stab. No, he died. Unfortunate. And I've been going back playing these older titles. New games are so expensive now. I can't get but so many. I know exactly how you feel. At one point in time, I was really just saving money in advance so I could get this game. Especially after people stop donating every stream like that. That's not me asking for donations, by the way. That's just me saying, like, I was at that point where people stopped donating like that. I would have to, like, really, like, plan my money out for games for real. Yeah, I'm not doing that with you guys. Creepy looking motherfuckers. What is that? Are you serious with this? Do you know what sort of mental gymnastics I had to go through to, like, convince myself that this was not a scary game and I should not be scared of the monsters or the jump scares? I don't like playing scary games and I don't like being jump scared at all. I really had to, like, really force my mind to believe that this was not a scary game because some of these creatures are so ugly and they just hop out at you. It's very creepy. I hate jump scares in games. Let me ask you an opinion on this, actually. So when I was little, right? Because obviously there are people who can play scary games and jump scares and not get, like, affected by jump scares, right? I mean, clearly that's got to be a thing. So when I was little, in my formative years, right, I asked my mom for my birthday to get me Tomb Raider. No, not Tomb Raider. I asked her to get me Resident Evil because that was a new game that was out and I wanted to play it because it looked like it was a lot of fun. And she went to the store and she came back that day with Tomb Raider instead of Resident Evil. And she said it was because the person that she talked to at the store said that this game isn't for kids. Kids shouldn't play this game. It's too scary. So she got me Tomb Raider instead. Now, do you think if my mom would have not heeded this lady's advice and got me Resident Evil back then, and I would have played a jump scary game at a young age, would I still be as affected by jump scares now in my older age? Because I'll be honest with you, Tomb Raider still had some jump scares. It might have not been like on the level of Resident Evil jump scares, but it still had some jump scares. The fuck is this? Maybe it might be worse. Wait, what do you mean it might be worse? Like I might have been more scared at jump scares if I would have played Resident Evil? As a child, things can affect you even more. Wait, so are you saying I grew a fear of jump scares from playing jump scary games when I was younger? And that if I didn't play those games when I was younger, I would not be as affected now as an adult? Yeah, I played Tomb Raider on Xbox. I don't know about the Resident Evil. I never ever played it. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible. You think so? What is down here? When I tell you I haven't been down to this in such a long time, I have no idea what's even down here anymore. Am I supposed to jump off down there? That looks kind of dangerous, doesn't it? Everyone grew up differently. I watched Paranormal Activity at age 8, and after that I loved horror. Everyone grew up differently, but I'm thinking it probably could have traumatized you out. Depends on the individual playing, really. I got super scared of watching horror movies when I was little. Like, Freddy Krueger. That scared the crap out of me. Freddy Krueger actually scared the crap out of me. But when I went back and watched it again when I was older, like when I turned 19, I went back and made it a point to watch all these scary movies to see like if they were actually scary or not. What the fuck? And I learned that Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, that movie is not scary at all, and it's actually a fucking comedy. And it dawned on me as I watched more of these quote-unquote scary movies that they're all comedies. One movie that scared the absolute crap out of me when I was younger was Poltergeist. They're here. Am I supposed to hop down? I guess I was supposed to hop down? That Poltergeist movie scared the crap out of me, bro. And then when I think I watched it one time since I was like an adult, and I realized it and shit happened. This looks like a setup. What's down here? This looks like a boss fight if I ever saw one. Not that it's going to be able to affect me at all, but, you know, hey. Oh, it's just a bunch of these little snail-looking motherfuckers. Can you please stop, like, spitting stuff at me, Wardy? Jesus Christ. I'll watch a scary movie now, anytime. Yeah, same. The last movie that actually scared the crap out of me, like, as an adult, and it wasn't because the movie was scary. It was because of what they were saying in the movie, and it was 13 Ghosts. Oh my gosh. Who is this? I'm gonna need you to back up, Bloodhound Knight. I don't know what you think this is. Weirdo. Oh, so that's where you're from. What's up, Naimani? Yeah, the only thing that scared me about 13 Ghosts was the implications behind the movie, that there are these evil spirits that you just can't see all around you. And I was always taught, like, there is a second world, or a spirit world, if you will, that is around us that we can't see. So I believe that because I was, you know, deep off into my spiritual Christian phase. So I was thinking that, you know, maybe there is some truth to this. Maybe there's a demon literally standing right here looking at me. Sometimes out of the corner of my eye, I'll see something, a shape. And then I'll look, and I realized it was just my mind playing tricks on me, but was it really? Did I just glimpse the spiritual realm, you know? 13 Ghosts is lame as hell. You think so? Sure. I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. It was more funny than anything, but that part actually scared the crap out of me, though. I haven't seen a good horror movie in a while. Well, what's your ideal definition of horror movie? I'll tell you what was a really cool horror movie for me. It was it Jason Friday the 13th, the one where they had the powers. The chick, she had telekinesis, and she could go toe to toe with Michael Myers. I think it was Michael Myers, right? She put the chain around his neck and sunk his ass in the bottom of the lake. Now that was a cool ass movie. That was an actual cool ass movie. It had everything I needed. People getting hunted and cut. And is there a way to get back to the start of this cave? So I don't see one. Are they gonna make you use a teleport point? No, there's gotta be a way out, right? They wouldn't just do this, would they? No, they wouldn't just do this. Oh, you made it to the end and now you're stuck here. Fast travels? I haven't been to this cave since I first started playing the game, honestly. Like, this is my first time being here since, like, month 1 of the game. So you have to fast travel out of this place? You can't just, like... There's no little thing on the ground that sends you back? That's kind of faded, but whatever. A movie called 9? No, I've never heard of that. What's it about? For me, a horror movie that's got some real life elements like The Conjuring and Paranormal Activity are my go-to. The first Paranormal Activity was okay. The second one I watched, I just remember thinking they're taking too long. Like, those were my exact thoughts. They're taking too long. I'm basically watching a real-life vlog. That's what I was thinking. I'm watching a real-life vlog, and they're taking too long. Get to the scary stuff already. I don't want to know about these people in their lives. I get it. We have to be invested in whoever these people are. I completely get that. But please, please hurry up. Because I think it was one night, me and Unknown, we were just watching the Paranormal Activity movies. Either we watched one a night or we watched them back to back. But whatever the case may be, we were watching them. Me and Unknown, my adult friend Unknown. And, yeah, it just seems like they were taking way too long to get to the, Am I faded? Where's the... Oh, here it is. They're just taking too long to get to the stuff. Apollo 18 is a good space... Really? So that movie is like, I thought it was just about them going into the space. Like, I didn't think there was any, like, plot to the movie at all beyond them, like, huh, I guess I gotta give it another try then. I thought the movie was gonna be boring as hell. Story of them going to the moon type shit. Hey, listen, you little legless freaks. It's enough of this. So rude. No manners at all. What? Another one? I'll spill your little white blood all over this place. They do go to the moon, and they find scary stuff. Like, what's up, Capybara? There's a movie called Hush. Oh, God, I watched it. Me and Unknown watched that movie, too. Listen, man. How dumb does a person have to be? The chick literally can't hear anything. How do you bungle that bad? That entire time, me and Unknown were roasting the crap out of that dude that was breaking into our house. We were just roasting him for like 2 hours straight because that dude was so trash. I play on this. Not sponsored, by the way. What do you play on, Cappy? For real, how you managed to not kill someone who can't hear? That's wild. Like, I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to say that, you know, she had heightened senses or whatever. You know, and that's how she was able to... No. Let's be real here. Let's be real here, man. She can't hear a thing. Although, what I can say is that even when I can't hear something, like whenever I can't hear, like my hearing's like completely just cut off, you get like a sixth sense about things, right? Like you'll know, like you'll have a feeling that something is going on over here, that you should look this way. Oh, you know what I want to talk to you guys about? So I was watching Madam Web. I finally finished the movie. And I gotta say, I actually really kind of liked the movie. I thought it was really good. So Madam Web has these powers that she got from the Los Arañas. So she can see into the future or whatever. Now, I know Pete, you know, it took me to the end of the movie to realize that the baby that was being born in the movie was Peter Parker. Like, it didn't dawn on me that her partner the whole time, his name was Ben. I didn't realize that was Uncle Ben. I had no idea, bro. Like, in the movie, they said something like, he's going to enjoy being the uncle with all, and she was like, oh, that's what he thinks. Because, you know, she can see Peter Parker and everything that's going to happen or whatever. So what I was thinking, right, was... What I was thinking, right, was, that ability she has to see into the future, is that what Pete can do, but on, like, a smaller scale? Is that what Spidey Sense is? Somewhat, depends. Because he got bit by a radioactive spider. Are they trying to, like, say that the radioactive spider that bit him was one of these Los Arañas spiders? Because if that's the case... Scientists created a robot that rebelled against humanity and created an apocalypse. The scientist, in his final days, split his soul into 9 dolls to save Earth. This robot dog hunts down the dolls. So this movie 9. He's telling me about this movie called 9. In the comics, he was chosen as a spider totem. Really? I knew that the comics had to deviate from what we know for real. The whole time I was under the impression that it was just some science experiment with a spider, and he got bit by the spider they were doing experiments on, and it just gave him some powers. But I'm starting to think now they're gonna say, like, it's one of these Los Arañas spiders. And why did Buddy wear a Spider-Man costume in that movie? That's the part that kind of like got me like, well, what's going on? Why is he dressed like Peter Parker as Spider-Man? But Spider-Man hasn't been invented yet. The first robot that the scientists created has the ability to suck out souls in an unsettling way with the dolls screaming. I wish I could explain it better, but it's a good movie. You'll be interested in the setting. Alright, I'll, where is it at? Visions into the future from a radioactive spider sounds way too ridiculous. Yeah, it does. Pete can see into the future. Pete can't see into the future. He can preserve threats. It's up to him to react or perceive threats. It's up to him to react, but some spider people can see glimpses of the future. Kind of like Madam Web. Now, do you think, because I don't think this at all, but do you think that when they created the Madam Web character, that they had all of this in mind? Like, was this, like, I'm pretty sure there could have been, or, Yeah, there might have been like a Madam Web like comic series back then. I don't know. But when they did that, like, is that how she became Madam Web? Because obviously Madam Web, she was there in the 90s. She had to have get her powers from somewhere. Oh, wow. Thank you. May I have another? Can you, like, chill, big giant guy? I would really prefer it if you didn't stomp on me. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. It would make more sense if it came from a mystic spider, honestly. Yeah, it definitely would. What is this? Why they hit me with the loading screen? She's the overseer of the Spider-Verse. I really kind of wish that in the Madam Web movie, they would have shown more of the girls, like, doing Spider-Woman stuff. Now, here's the part that I'm super confused about. The movie took place in, what, 2003? I think is what it said. So, Pete was growing up, and he's going to eventually be Spider-Man. They become Spider-Women people before he becomes Spider-Man, right? Or do they become Spider-Women people after he becomes Spider-Man? Heard the Madam Web movie was trash and was a disappointment to the Spider movie. I heard that. I heard that too. Which was why I didn't want to watch it, which is why it's on Netflix right now. Is that crazy? When a movie does bad, they put it on Netflix. I'm like this. I don't watch a whole lot, so I'm not, like, when all the anime movies came out on Netflix, I didn't watch the anime that they were from, right? So I wasn't really, like, disappointed when I saw Death Note. I thought Death Note was a great movie. I thought Bleach was a great movie. The Kenshin, I think it's a great movie. I didn't watch Cowboy Bebop, but I'm pretty sure Cowboy Bebop would be another one that I define as a great movie. You know, I haven't been tainted by watching, you know, the anime. So I haven't watched any of the newer Spider-Man. I watched Tobey's Spider-Man. I think I watched 2 of Tobey's Spider-Man movies, but I did not watch any Spider-Man movies beyond that. None Spider-Man movies. I did not mean to do that. So, with that being said, me watching... Can you, like, relax, buddy? What is this? I can't attack him. I can attack you now. Where'd you go? Oh, that's not good. That's not going to be good for anybody. Here, take all of this. Where'd you go? That's not fair. You can teleport. That's not right. And you're shooting me. Where's your head? Where's your head? You just had a head a second ago. What is this game? Okay. Homecoming, Far From Home, Homeless, or whatever silly names. I haven't watched any of them. It's just not. It didn't mean anything to me. I thought the movie was great. I liked the interaction between Cassie. What? I'm out of stone swords? I used all my stone swords? That's not right. That's how? I had 1 million of these things. I guess I ran out of stone swords. Oh well. Deadpool and Wolverine's fire? I can imagine. They have to be green? They've got to be green. Okay, I got you. I've got a bunch of the regular ones, not the green ones. Okay. That makes more sense. Wait, can I go through here? Oh, I'm just trying to get to the castle. There's one in a chest uphill, like up here. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna need at least one more, right? Because there's 3 of these, Is it the 4 belfries or the 2? Yeah, it's the 4. So I'm gonna need 3 more of these. Hey, wait, this turned on. Oh, word? If memory serves, the only thing you get from here are spirit ashes, right? Like an eagle? And a key item? What key item? I promise you, I've not been back here since the first time I did it. And I never saw a reason to come back. Isn't there a ladder somewhere? Or am I faded? Oh, right. Oh, man, it's coming back. There was a summon that didn't have legs, right? Or something? A spirit ash that didn't have legs, and you had to give her... bro, it's so, like, clouded. I vaguely remember it. She, like, didn't have legs, and she had, like, a bow, then she shoots with the bow or something? Hold up. This one right here? So now there's no way. I gotta fast travel out now? There's no way to get out of this place? I go back to her and give her that, and then she, like, joins me, right? Like, she gives me her spirit ashes. Isn't that it? Okay, she tells you about the medallion halves. Okay. That's the game giving you information. Got it. Bro, I don't do this stuff anymore when I play the game. Every new game plus, I just go and get larval tears and make build videos. This is where you get the jellyfish, right? Yeah, jellyfish shield. Like, isn't the jellyfish shield and the jellyfish summon, they like work in like a combo or something, if I'm remembering correctly. Can you die already? Whoa! I'm sorry that I hurt your homie, but hey, yo. Y'all not fighting fair. Yeah, how do you like that? You ain't the only one that can do magic. Okay, buddy. What? What the long range? Come on, come out here, horse. Hey, yo, is anyone else, like, slightly disappointed that we didn't get, like, a better skin for... That we didn't get a better skin for Torrent? That'll be enough of you. Did I just see something? Not really. He looks so wimpy. I wanted us to have like a black stallion or something that looked cool. Yeah, I was hoping a DLC would do that as well. So we can put some cool looking armor on it or something like that, you know what I mean? He's a spirit, so I don't really care. It looks like a mule. Alright, now, I was on the way to do something. Alright. Okay. Sorry. I apologize. I'm gonna leave y'all alone now. That's a lot of folks. Used to be afraid to go near those things. I wish we could have had like a flying mount. That would have been so cool. Ooh. That looks cool. Immune to lightning. What sorcery is this? Are you immune to fire too? Whoa! Let's see if you're immune to this. Oh yeah, you don't like that, do you? Here, take that. Big squid looking motherfucker. That is creepy. That is creepy as hell looking. You see that thing? That is creepy. I had to suppress the urge to like, ugh, and stay away from it when I first saw it. Royal Revenants are the worst? Which one are those? Are those the ones that have like 18 legs and they disappear? Yeah, I don't like those things either. I used to use those for videos, like showing off builds. I'd be like, yeah, you know, whenever I talk about builds, they'd just be one of the clips that I would use to like fight. But then at some point in time, I was just like, these things are more trouble than they're worth. Like, I will accidentally die if you don't actually, like, if you don't actually fight the thing, like, it will kill you. Yo, can I not get hit by this bullshit? When I tell you I hated this goddamn place so much when I first played the game, on my first playthrough, oh boy, I hated the hell out of this place. If only I knew I could just do this. I'm telling you, this part had me stuck for at least an hour. Because I thought you had to literally go and fight everything. Isn't that sort of the saving grace for games like this? You don't have to fight anything. If you don't want to, you can just sometimes run straight past it. And it doesn't even matter. Like, look at this, bro. If I could go back to past me and say, hey, look at this clip. What are you doing? Stop. Stop. Stop fighting them. Just run. I probably would have been so pissed. Speed running? Nah, I'm just kind of OP. Too OP for this part. I can't speed run that DLC though. That Mesmer boss, I still don't like him. That boss is so tough. Then Gaius, I still don't know how to even fight Gaius. I don't. I get lucky sometimes and dodge his little charge attack, but other than that, man, that boss is hard as fuck. I have to break his poise meter. That's the only way I can beat him for real. What's up, Gary? Use poison for guys because I don't like them. Yo, you know what I wish they would have given us? Like a spell that puts Scarlet Rot on our weapons. That would have been so cool, and it would have made so much sense for a spell to put Scarlet Rot on weapons. You know how hard it is to farm for the whoa, what the fuck is that? It's the big bad wolf. Holy shit. That thing had eyes and teeth. Scary as shit. Your dodge gotta be pistol. Yeah, it does. I was able to dodge his attack one time, And I was like, oh, that's how you dodged it. And then I tried to do it again. That shit didn't work. Really? You're still alive? Oh, you're special. I know how to finish you up. Whoa! Calm down. Nope. Not you either. Bag back. Okay. Come here, big fella. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Here. Let me give you another one. And another one. And one more to grow on. And jump attack. You're dead. Bye-bye. You love the Mesmer fight? I hate the Mesmer fight. I hate it with such a passion. That fight is so hard. Such BS. Because he doesn't ever stop attacking you. And freaking his attacks last for literally forever. Like, he just keeps attacking, keeps attacking, keeps attacking. I hate that boss fight. He felt the less cheapest out of all the bosses. I mean, yeah. He's definitely the boss fight that you're looking for in the DLC, for sure. 100%. I don't know what's more bullshit, though, him or Gaius. I feel like... I don't know, man. That Gaius, bro, he doesn't even look at your spirit ashes one time. I mean, none of them really look at your spirit ashes. Mesmer motivates me to make a fire build. Yeah, I like the fire builds in this game, honestly. I just feel like I've made one too many fire builds because that armor set they give you with the shit looks cool. Shit looks really cool. The Fire Knight armor looks so cool. Alright, Loretta, just chill. Leave me alone. I got you a playmate. I said I got you a playmate. Leave me alone. There you go. Have fun. Now, if you touch me, we're going to have problems. You just play with your playmate there. Wait, Vintage, you fought the final DLC bosses? Yeah. I beat them twice already. I actually made a video on it. Showing people. And it's like, hey, use this build to beat the final boss. Listen, everybody's always trying to fight the motherfucker. They're trying to, like, learn mechanics and dodge roll this and then do all... Listen, man. Put the turkey leg on and spam him. I beat him in, like, 13 seconds. Literally 13. I'm not trying to fight that guy. 13 seconds, I'll kill that boss. I was going to do it tonight, but I realized that you had to do a bunch of, like, talking, going back and forth nonsense. Yeah, turkey leg. Turkey leg is undefeated, man. It's undefeated. Do you think my Spirit Ashes is going to win this? He's losing some health. What? Why flame grant me strength? That doesn't help you to do damage. You need to go kill it. Swing the sword. No, don't use lightning. Okay, maybe the lightning worked. Nah, this is not looking good for the home team. She's got too much magic. I probably should have gave him like a magic defensive charm. Oh, he might actually do it. Oh no, it's not looking too good. Come on, you're one hit away. You can do it, bud. I believe in you. Just hit her one time, dick. Let's go! Yeah, perfumes are kind of useless now. Like when I made my poison build, I didn't have the poison perfume tier or perfume bottle, right? I didn't have it, so I was like, I gotta go get it so I can make top 3 poison builds because I know people are gonna say you should use this and this. So I got the perfume bottle and I tried for like, this shit sucks, bro. It doesn't kill bosses. So now I was like, okay, well, whatever. I wanted to make a fire mage build as well. But the perfume bottle just doesn't kill like that. Like, I can't take that perfume bottle to Elden Lord boy, what's his name? Horalu? I'll die using that. I will really die using that. So I said, whatever. I can't make a fire mage build. I'd like to. Because it wouldn't be like a pure fire mage build. Like, I wanted to make a build where I don't have any melee weapons, and it's just magic. And I was like, perfume bottle is perfect, because it looks like just magic. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing, dragon. Yeah, I've seen people use the frenzy on Twitter, and it looks really overpowered. But it looks like a lot to learn, though, right? Perfumes are supposed to make things smell good, not kill bosses. That is true. I can't imagine that they make an SAO game where you don't get to customize your main character, because that's been the theme of every SAO game to date. You don't have to use Kirito if you don't want to. You can make him be your own. So I don't think they change that. If they deviate from that, that's going to be a massive L. You 3-shot Radon? With what, the perfume bottle? Before they nerfed it, I could defeat him. You really like Granblue? It was alright. The game was just way too grindy for me. Now, when you say Consort Radon, which one are you talking about? I don't really know the names of them. I just call him Radon from the base game and Radon from the DLC. Oh yeah? Interesting. Can you clip it and put it on Twitter? I'd like to see this. Or put it on YouTube, wherever. I want to see you do this. Because if you can do it, I can do it. DLC Radon is called Consort? Okay. Now my beloved perfumes are ass. Hey, quick question for you guys. When it comes to your milk, your cereal milk, your drinking milk, how do you go about it? Like, do you go by the date or do you go by smell? Yeah, milk. I need to get back into posting YouTube videos. Could have made a decent start with Storm Connections. Made a video of one of the new Sasuke combo guys. Got like, I didn't know you made videos, Tile. You go by both? Okay, so when it comes to smell, right? How, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being it smells completely fine, 10, you know the shit's rank. Like, what's your cutoff? Like, I think if it's like a 6, like the date can say 13 days from now. But if it smells like a 6, I'm dumping it all out. Like what's wrong with her? A 4? You dump it out on a 4? It has to be a 4 or better? You get sick easily? Yeah, I don't like getting stomach sick. I just threw out some milk yesterday. Day before yesterday. It said that it was good until the 8th of August, I think. And I smelled it, and I was like, you know how you do that? You smell it, and it's like, is this good? It doesn't smell that bad, but I smell something. Nah, I'm not taking any chances. Yeah, I don't play with that. Yeah, me either. I can't. I remember one time recently, I didn't do the smell test. I just looked at the date. I'm never doing this shit again. I didn't do the smell test. I just looked at the date and I was like, okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. So oh wait, what am I doing? I gotta go to Kalid. I poured it in my cereal. And I went to fuck it up the cereal, but the whole time I'm eating the cereal, this is like 3 months ago. The whole time I'm eating the cereal, I'm smelling. And I'm like, damn, what is that smell? Is that the milk? I said, nah, it tastes okay. Nah, this has got to be the milk. Oh, no. So then I went back and smelled the milk. I was like, oh, no. Ew. I can't believe I just ate that. And let's just say my stomach was in knots soon after. Soon after. It didn't have any chunks in it. I mean, it was still like milk. It just smelled bad. Like on the scale, it was probably like a 7 or 8. It wasn't exactly at like 10 where it was awful, but it just smelled bad. And I can't. But the date said it was like it had 10 days left, so I thought I was good. Bro, one time it said July 16th and it was July 10th. The milk was like yogurt. Yeah, you can't. I think and it was weird, right? Because I saw some article. I don't know if my phone was listening to me or what. Because I might have been talking to somebody else about milk, but then I saw like a report or something on milk on like Twitter or something. Or it might have been Google. And they were just warning people to not trust the dates. It was like somebody's TikTok or something. I don't know. It wasn't like mainstream media. It wasn't like a news at 8 like whatever. It was like somebody like really telling you and like, you know, check your milk before you do it, because when they leave the whatever, it's not always guaranteed that it's going to be fresh until that date. Is basically what the whole message of the video that I watched. It's not guaranteed that it's going to be just because it says the 24th. Don't trust that shit. Do not trust that shit. Just because it says the 24th. I think they also said something like, I think the question was like, damn, it's coming back to me now. They said something like, how do you know, or how do they know that milk is going to be good until this date? Like, how do they know it's going to have this much of a shelf life? And the guy in the clip, he was like, the answer to that question is, they don't. They don't. There's no way they can accurately tell how long a milk is going to be good for. Because you don't know how long it's been sitting on the farm before they send it to the store. They estimate, right. The microwave test? Wait, what's the microwave test? I've never heard of this. You put the milk in the microwave, and if it gets chunky, you know it's bad. Interesting. How do you feel overall about the microwave? Sometimes I just don't know if I should be using the microwave at all. What is that? Fort Jail? What do you get out of Fort Jail? Alright, see you, Despair. Thanks for hanging out in the stream, man. Appreciate you. It is pretty late. It's already 4 a.m. I need to take my ass to sleep. But I took like 2 naps today, so that's why I'm like wide awake right now. Like, I'm super awake right now. Oh, shit! What? You froze a Capri Sun and then tried to put that bit in the microwave to unfreeze it? That's crazy. That sounds like some little kid shit, though. Like, I can definitely tell if I was a little kid, I probably would have done something like that, too. Because it made sense. It's frozen. This device makes things hot, so it's going to unfreeze it. That's like little kid logic, right? Definitely sounds like something I would have tried. Speaking of sleeping, I was going to take a nap during my lunch break, but my dumbass hopped on Multiverses rank. I saw you when you were on Multiverses, actually. The beating I received was horrifying, yeah. I used to get some horrific beatings myself to teach me not to do things. The more I think about it now, though, like, I wonder... Like, I'm not a parent, nor do I want to be a parent, nor will I ever will be a parent. Because I just don't think I'll be very good at it. But... do you think it would be easy or hard as a parent to beat the bejesus out of your kid when they did something wrong if you weren't particularly that mad about what they did, but you had to teach them a lesson? Like, they had to know that this is not what I mean, I know in 2024 you're not supposed to beat your kids, all gentle parenting. You're not supposed to spank them, I guess, you know? But I just don't think that I could muster up whatever my mom mustered up to beat the brakes off of me whenever I did something wrong. Because I know that some of these things that I did, she couldn't have been that pissed off about it. You know, I'm a grown-up now, and I can, like, tell, like, you know, I can't think of any one specific thing, but it's like, there are some of the things that, I mean, I used to get my ass whooped for everything. Go get the Switch. Go get the Switch. Go get the Switch. Like, how do you muster up that? I don't think I could muster up that. I wouldn't do it. Unless I was, like, pissed. But then if you're pissed, you shouldn't really, like, try to beat the shit out of your kid when you're pissed, right? Whoa, fucking Seymour, hold on, shit. I'm just trying to walk past. Damn. Angry fucker. I don't know, my parents seemed like they get a sick enjoyment of some sorts when they used to beat me. You know, I used to think that too. But there's just no way though, right? There's just no way. Because it's like, okay, boom, check it out, boom. Scenario. You're sitting in the living room watching your favorite show. You hear a glass shatter in the kitchen. And lo and behold, the peanut butter, because peanut butter was... What the fuck? Jump, bitch! Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Get the... What the ass? Oh. Brother, move. Holy fuck, you're trying to get us killed. You do that? Do you ever talk to your on-screen character? Oh, what the fuck? Bro, where did he come from? They're not fighting fair. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Yeah, you talk to your on-screen character too? I'd be cussing his ass out. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? You're trying to get us killed. I'm literally telling you to do this, and you're refusing. Oh, shit. I'm about to cuss his ass out again. I even have returned to the screen. Yeah, I remember you said that earlier, Tila. Your parents hardly beat your brother. Well, the only reason why I bring it up, right, is because when I was younger, I wouldn't call it necessarily a problem, but I did wet the bed more than a couple of times. And all it really boiled down to was me, like, drinking before I went to sleep, before I was able to understand how to get up and go use the restroom. Because I would be asleep and I would have to pee. And in my dream, I can vividly remember this. In my dream, I would be getting up to go in to use the restroom. I would be going to use the restroom in my dream. So that would be me thinking, I'm okay. I'm not gonna wet the bed. Because my mom used to beat the shit out of me, bro. She was mad about that thing, bro. She had to wash the sheets every single time I pissed the bed. She was mad about that. You feel me? So in my dreams, I would just think like, I'm peeing. I can even remember one time I was spending the night at my cousin's house with my aunt and them. And I used to sleepwalk. And I was getting up and I was going to use the restroom. I was dreaming. I was getting up and I was going to use the restroom, and then something hit me in the arm really hard. And then I opened my eyes and I looked down, and I'm at the couch. Right? I'm at the couch. The couch cushion is up. I'm not making this up. I promise you, this is exactly what happened. They had a white leather couch for whatever fucking reason, and the couch cushion was up, and I was standing in front of it. My cousin, who was a couple years older than me, he threw the top of a candy jar at me to wake me up. Because it looked like, for all intents and purposes, I was awake. But he saw me about to pee into the couch. I don't know where this came from. And I woke up and I was like, what? He's like, bruh, you were about to pee on the couch. And I was like, what? And I looked down and I was like, oh. So embarrassing. But yeah, I know. The only reason I bring it up, right? Because one of the Fortnite kids I play with, Tyler, he's got this sister who she just uncontrollably, she just pees. And I asked him, like, do your parents beat the shit out of her when she does this? And he's like, no, they don't. They just yell at her and, you know, clean it up and tell her to do better. It got so bad that this chick has to wear a diaper now, and she's like 7 or 8, and I'm like, that's like a little bit above potty training age. So I'm thinking, do you think it would have made a difference if they beat the shit out of her every time she does that wrong? The fact that I don't know, because I think that maybe if I didn't get the shit beat out of me for, you know, whatever, I probably would have gone on peeing the bed. No consequences. It got to the point that I was actually fucking terrified to pee the bed. That's literally why I stopped peeing the bed, because I was terrified about the ass whooping that I was going to get if I peed the bed. Scared to death of the ass, because it was horrific. It would never stop. It just kept going and going. Wow. So now you guys see me? You see me? Oh, that didn't do anything at all. Oh. Why are you not dead yet? That's my question. Why do I gotta fight 2 of you? Now, every time I get that dreamy feeling of peeing, I wake up. Yeah, that's what I do now. Even as an adult, if I go to sleep, because I now have the ability, I've mastered the ability to wake up whenever I get that pee feeling. I'll wake up immediately. And that comes from me being terrified of getting my ass whooped. You know? And now it's more rather the embarrassment of pee in the bed, and then I gotta clean the sheets if I pee the bed. Like, that's pretty much it right now. You know what I mean? But I feel like if I didn't have that when I was younger, that fear, I probably would have had a harder time, you know, I guess potty training? Is that what it's not really potty training, right? Pee the bed training. I don't know. It's just one thing that was kind of on my mind. I read your question earlier. What question? If y'all had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to beat your parents like they beaten you, would y'all take it? Off rip, I say no, because I think about my past. Nah, I would never do that. I would never do that. Could never lay hands on my mom. Never. She's the most important person in my life. And I would never see her go through any sort of harm or discomfort. Ever. That's why I got so offended when those people were DDoSing me and, like, making it to where she couldn't watch her shows because they wanted to take my internet offline. That had me so fucking mad. Like, of course I cared they were DDoSing me offline or whatever like that, but the fact that they were fucking with my mom watching her shows. Yo, what the fuck? Why can't I move past this shit? Use the rope, suck your thumb. I had this friend named Josh Murphy. He was literally born the day before me, and me and this kid were best friends all through elementary school and all through most of middle school until we got separated and went to different schools. And this kid, when I tell you, he was 13 years old still sucking his thumb. He was... And the reason why me and him were best friends is because, A, we were born like a day apart. Hours apart, really. We did enjoy the same things. But mostly it's because he was just as spoiled as I was. My mom got me whatever the fuck I wanted. No questions asked. His mom got him whatever the fuck he wanted, no questions asked. She was a single mother. His mother was a single mother. My mom was a single mother. The only thing that he had that I didn't have was a giant dog. And I didn't really want a giant dog. Not at that time. But in very much every other respect, he was the same. I remember it was so embarrassing. Like, I was embarrassed for him. Because he could not suck his thumb. I don't know what the deal was there. I would think that once you get, like, a certain age, you would not want to be made fun of by people. And you would stop doing that. Like, I get it when you're a little kid. 6, 7, 8, it's like a habit. But when you start getting into 6th, 7th, 8th grade, don't you want people to not make fun of you? So you kind of stop doing the things that people would make fun of you for? But he just didn't. He just kept sucking his thumb. So his mom didn't know what to do. She bought this cream that went on his thumb that literally couldn't wash off, and it made his thumb taste terrible. Like, throw up terrible. And this kid would still suck his thumb. I remember it clear as day. He came to school one day. It was 6th grade. His finger, his thumb, like, was pink. Like Pepto-Bismol pink. And I'm like, what's on your thumb? He's like, oh, my mom put something on it to help me stop sucking my thumb. And I was like, does it work? He's like, it tastes really bad. And I'm just like, what are you doing? We're in middle school. What are you doing? So I was really embarrassed for him when he started, because she was out, his mom didn't know what the fuck to do. So he started going to the same karate class that I was in, hoping that they could teach him some discipline. When I tell you that this kid was the most, this dude was weird, bro. Like, I'm just looking at him like, why are you, what is wrong with you? The way that he was talking back to the instructor, like, whenever a new kid comes to the class, they're there because, you know, it's basically a disciplinary problem. Their parents don't know what the fuck to do. I was a disciplinary problem with my mom, too. She didn't know what to do. She needed to take me somewhere where I needed to, you know, get some discipline, get some energy out or whatever. So, you know, I went through my phase of, you know, talking to the instructors any kind of way, and they had to teach me not to do that in no uncertain terms. You know, they did that in a very loving and caring way. They taught me how to be, you know, a better human being, you know. But that shit did not work on Josh. It was so bad that his mom actually had to pull him out of the class. I remember him being on his, like, yellow belt test or some test like that or some shit, bro. And the dude, like, I don't remember exactly what the reason was, but he was so mad yelling at these people. They were yelling at him. He started crying and fucking throwing a temper tantrum, and she had to literally go in there and physically grab his ass and get him the fuck out of there. And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Give me that poise meter. Bring on your... Oh, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not doing this with you. You can fight my spirit ashes, asshole. Because you hurt a little bit too much. Yeah, fight the spirit ashes, dick. You know what I'll do, too? I'll fix your tough ass. Get a mimic! Oh, shit. That didn't work. Maybe this'll work. This is pretty overpowered. Yeah, that hurt him a little bit. How about this? You like fire? I'll burn your ass to death. No, don't look at me. Aw, shit. I don't want to suffer as you have. Why are you so strong? Asshole. Oh, that's interesting. Why does he get to have a tail? There you go, Spirit Ashes. Whoop his ass. Yeah, we're not doing any of that. I had the same friend, I'm in the 4th grade, good kid to hang out with, but man, he used to suck the hell out of his thumb like it actually disgusted me to where I never wanted to high five him. That's funny. Now, I once had one friend, he had an issue with wearing what? And I remember one time I caught him wearing one of, no way. Oh, man. That is wild. Wild stuff. And you know what? The crazy part about that is, Ambu, in 2024, Jesus Christ. So one day, right, I was with my cousin, and we were playing basketball at the park, okay? We were playing basketball at the park, okay? And while we were playing basketball, I kid you not, I'm so fat, don't look at my belly. I kid you not, I went like this. I was standing like this, right? To try to catch my breath. Bro, my cousin pulled me off to the side so fast. So fast. I'm talking about, he like grabbed my arm and yanked me over. And he was like, don't do that. And I said, what? He said, don't do that. Don't do what? He said, don't stand like that. And I said, why not? He said, that's how girls stand. You don't stand like that. And the way in which he spoke to me, I have never heard him be so serious about anything in my life. Because he was always the fun, jokey cousin. The only other time I heard him talk like that is when I kicked him in the nuts one time when he was fucking with me and I didn't want him to stop. But other than that, I've never heard him talk like that before. So that instilled in me to not behave like that. In 2024, shit like that would be encouraged. It would be one of these things like, this is just who they are as a person. And yes, I said they. That's who they are as a... What the fuck is going on? I don't know. I don't agree with it. I don't. I don't think if you see your male son playing with Barbie dolls, I don't think that you should encourage that. I think you should discourage that. I think you should definitely be able to tell your little one that this toy is meant for girls. Okay? You're not a girl. You're not supposed to play with these toys. These are not toys that are meant for you. You're supposed to play with these toys, which ironically... Tell me why I didn't play with Barbie dolls. Okay? I wasn't weird that way. I'm not saying people are weird because they play with Barbie dolls, but I'm saying this. When they came out with 12-inch G.I. Joe dolls that you could take the clothes off and put other clothes on them, buy whole new like wardrobe outfit sets and different guns that they could put in it, I used to do that. And then, high key, around the same time, I had a big brain moment and I was like, wait a minute. This is a Barbie doll. I'm literally playing with a Barbie doll. So, after that, I stopped requesting to get more of these 12-inch G.I. Joes. I had like 9 of these things, and I really enjoyed, playing with them. I enjoyed putting them on different missions. I had this truck that used to shoot out these things. I had one crossover, like themed mission where I had all my 12-inch fucking X-Men. I had Wolverine, Cyclops, Gambit, what's the dude with the blue with the high top fade? I can't think of his name. Mr. Sinister. You know, I had all, I had them. And they were in a crossover mission with the G.I. Joes, and I had a whole ass scenario head ass. And I used to enjoy doing this every day, making out a whole ass. But when I realized that high key, not low key, but high key, I was playing with male Barbie dolls, I had to let that go. I had to let that go. And then, a couple months later, like, that whole thought just kept fucking with me. And then I realized that I had these Power Ranger toys that I was playing with. In high key, I was playing with the Pink Ranger and the Yellow Ranger. It's literally a Barbie doll. And then after a while, all my action figures just became fucking Barbie dolls. So I stopped playing with action figures completely. That's what stopped me from playing with action figures. And I was on a strict video game diet. That's all I did from that point on. No more toys. Video games. If I wanted to play with something, it had to be a video game. I could not. Is that weird? Is that psychotic? Is that psychotic? I feel like that's psychotic. Yeah, you couldn't find a DBZ toy. They weren't over here. Oh, I know all about it, T-Lay. I know all about it. Because I would get the game magazines, right? And the game magazines would have the actual DBZ toys in the back. But you could never find them here. You had to order them from Japan. There were no DBZ action figures over here. Oh, I already know all about it. I know all about it, bruh. You couldn't get them action figures over here because we didn't have them. The stores would not get them. That made me mad. I love my action figures. Ronin Warriors, let me tell you what. Day one that I saw Ronin Warriors, oh no. I went to the toy store, I got all of them. I got all of them. And I got them because I didn't want a repeat of Power Rangers. I did not want a repeat of Power Rangers. When Power Rangers came out, I didn't get the toys right away because I didn't know if the show was going to be good or not. Once I realized that the show was going to be good, you couldn't find them Power Rangers anywhere. Nowhere. So when I saw Ronin Warriors, day one, I said, nope, going to get toys right now. I think I saw the show that morning before school. Ronin Warriors, power in the armor. I saw that show, I said, oh, this is fire. I'm going to the store. I begged my mom to take me to the toy store that day, and luckily the action figures were only like $5.99. I had like $25, $30 or something like that. I bought as many as I could. I think that got me like the main 5 like armors. I had some Gundam figures, but I didn't get to Gundam when I was a little bit older. And they were more like not statues, but I kept them as statues. I didn't play with them. It was kind of hard to play with the Ronin Warrior like figures as well, because those toys were kind of ass, rubber bands and whatnot. Listen, what's your name? Dude who wanted to be summoned? Some BS, are you still here? Because I think it's time for you to be summoned. Alright, so what do I do? Like, walk me through the steps right now. I have no idea what to do. My multiplayer is turned off. Tell me exactly what to do. Bruh. Bruh. A new store opened up in the mall. Back when I was at the height of my YouTube streaming power, right? When I was at the height of my YouTube streaming power, when Kenny Rama was donating hundreds of thousands of dollars every day and everybody was having dono wars and I had money like that, I could just go to the mall, wherever. They opened up a store in this mall. And I walked into this store and brother, when I tell you, I was like a little child again. They had the new Voltron toys, which I was like, I hope they make a video game for the new Voltron. that came out, the DreamWorks Voltron. They had, and I loved Voltron when I was a kid, and it pissed me off because whenever I woke up, do you know what I mean? Like when you're a little kid, you're just like 5, 6, you're fucking asleep. You had toys and you played with them, but you didn't know what the fuck you had. You're just like, you're dumb. But when I turned like 10 or 11 and I woke up and I realized what the fuck was going on, and I gave away most of my Voltron shit to other kids because I didn't play with it anymore, and I love Voltron. And when I tell you that I couldn't find Voltron nowhere, it all came rushing back that I wanted Voltron. I remember being in middle school, and some kid said that he had one of the Voltron Lions, and that he would let me have it. Because this Voltron Lions, they weren't anywhere. Because they were like, the last Voltron toys that they made, they were like these hard die-cast metal. And they discontinued them because kids were getting fucked up with these metal toys, these lead toys or whatever. So you couldn't find Voltron nowhere because they didn't sell them in the stores. So I was forever like pissed because I wanted the green lion toy. I wanted the red lion toy. And when this kid in my middle school, that I didn't even like this kid. I hated this kid. I hated this kid with a passion. I think his name was Nick Race. He said, oh, I got one of the Voltron Lions. I said, really? Can I have it? He's like, yeah, sure, I'll play with it. So he brought me a yellow lion. Tail was broken off, but he brought the yellow lion, and I was so overjoyed that he did that for me. He gave me one of his Voltron toys that you can't get it anymore. I was so happy. I became friends with that kid. Hated him before that. Became friends with him over that. All right, so what do we got to do? Open settings. Okay. I'm guessing go to network. So do I got to turn on crossplay or what do I got to do here? Okay, so launch setting is play offline. Do I have to turn on cross-region play? Or do I leave that alone? Turn it on. Perform matchmaking. What else do I got to do? Send summon sign? Do I got to enable that or disable that? God damn, I'm fat, bro. I'm gonna have to get rid of this weight. Turn it on. Okay. Now what? Restart the game? Okay, where do I go to summon you? Do I summon you before, like on the little, do I summon you at the little portal before Radon? How do we get a multiplayer password? Like that? Sim will only be matched with other players using the same password and responsible features, however. Multiplayer passwords do not apply to invasion or support. Okay. So then what do I do? Just go to the place? Use the remedy? Bro, Neo made me so mad. I bet you I could go back and have fun playing the game now that I've played Elden Ring so much, though. You think?
Before we begin, allow me to paint.
Code Vein, and Neo was dope. Probably between that and Code Vein is still my favorite Souls games. Code Vein was a... Oh, you know what I'm thinking the whole time you've been saying Code Vein, bruh? I've been thinking Code Veronica. I feel so dumb. Every time that you said Code Vein, I've literally been thinking Code Veronica. Right. Code Veronica came out. You know what? And I'm even more faded. I've associated Code Veronica with Parasite Eve. I'm so, bruh. Parasite Eve is the game that's similar to Vagrant Story. I don't know why. I'm just absolutely all the way faded. That's the only possible explanation. I'm just all the way faded. I thought for sure that you were talking about Parasite Eve. Alright, did we do this right? Use the remedy? What's the remedy? What is that? Where you put in the password. Multiplayer? Oh, this! What helmet is that? I've never seen that helmet before. Oh, Gaius' remembrance gear. Got you. I don't know how to emote. But if you're ready, I'm ready. Alright. Go, my minion. Solo him. He really is only looking at me. That's wild. Wild, wild stuff. Listen, at some point in time, you're going to have to focus him. There you go. Let's see what this guy's got. He says he can two-shot him or something. Why is Radon off his horse? Are you... Wow. Are you using perfume? Ooh. That looks like it hurt. Do you need some help? I could shoot him with a fireball. Oh, that's not good. Looks like you're getting kind of whooped. You sure you don't want me to step in? Oh, no. That's not good. Looks like my time's almost up. Oh, wait, no. Ah! How'd you get more health? Hey, leave me alone. Well, that's it. Now it's my turn! Your poise meter is mine! Where'd you go? Come back! Uh-oh. Oh, no! You lost your horse, Mr. Radon. Listen, stop trying to hit me with meteors. Oh my gosh. He used the spirit ashes on me, an ash of war. Ah! Alright, enough of this. Or not. Oh! Oh! Well, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. I don't want to touch the bloodstain. Do I gotta do another thing? BS, are you coming back or no? Or are you not allowed to? Oh, there it is. Now, do you want me to help you fight, or are you still good to solo him? You got it? All right. You say so. Listen, fella. Stop attacking me. Ow. That's not right. He's not fighting fair. Stop doing that, please. What? How am I not dodging now? How am I not dodging this now? I dodged every one of them the first time. I'm so trash. You can do it. I believe in you. Ooh. You just lost a chunk of health. Come on, use these perfumes. I want to see the perfumes. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Okay, he got his health back. Oh, dodge him. There you go. Nice dodge. Break his stamina meter. Take his poise. Jump attack him. Oh my gosh, you're chopping him. I saw that. Oh, no. He just used the Ash of War on you. That's not right. That's the Ash of War for Cragblade. You can't put Ashes of War on those swords, or can you? Uh-oh. Why is he in the sky? Oh, no! I want to do Cragblade on those swords. That would be sick. What was he, a gravity monster? Oh, looks like you got him. Kill him. Kill him quickly. Oh, no. Just hit him one more time, Mr. Yeah-furled man. You did it. Yay. Yay. I knew you could do it. You're amazing. I don't know how to emote. I do, but I just don't want to do it. Hey, it's me. This could be a screensaver. They just nuked the entire world. A red mark was made on the map. Alright, boys. Well, listen. It has been 4 hours of Elden Ring. We had some good conversation. We had some nice gameplay. We even had some co-op gameplay. But I think it's time for me to do Dipski. Base Great Katana is fun to use. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I made a video, top 3 Great Katana builds. Top 3 Great Katana Ash of War builds, I think is what it was. I'm trying to look and see if I can find it now. Three strong Great Katana Ash of War builds. Top 3 best Great Katana Ash of War builds. Yeah, I made it. I made it. Video got 4.5k views so far. Nice. Whoa, the most broken flame sword Ash of War build. 10k views. I never saw that. That's doing better than I thought it was going to do. Alright. Now, these 2 recent videos that I made, they're not doing good at all. I hope the algorithm picks them up sooner or later. The last 3 videos I made are doing kind of ass. I don't know what I got to do to make those do better. Try to change the thumbnail. Alright. well, I will see you guys on the next episode. I appreciate you guys from hanging out. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. And adios or sayonara.